So you're interested in small family vineyards in Italy, and you're in for a treat because it's probably the most enriching way to taste and enjoy Italian wines. This could be the key to finding life-changing wines for you. So what's a small family vineyard? The name sounds simple enough. It's a term that gets thrown around a lot, and sometimes people misuse it. So this is the first video of a multi-series playlist about small family vineyards in Italy. Make sure you subscribe to Gladiator Wine TV and click the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos from this small family vineyard series. We're going to begin with what exactly is a small family vineyard, what makes it different from other types of wineries, and why you should spend more time sipping on their wines, and we'll go from there. And the best part about exploring this wine topic is that we may end up in the most unexpected but delicious places. I began traveling to Italy over 20 years ago. The main reason I chose Italy among all the places in the world is because I have family there, something like over 50 cousins, aunts, and uncles. While I was on my trips, I was having the most amazing food and wine experiences in my life. But every time I came back home to the States, I'd rush to my local liquor store on the Upper West Side of Manhattan to grab a bottle of Italian wine. I wanted to relive and reminisce my Italian travels with a good glass of vino. And sadly, I was always disappointed with the wines, and it didn't matter how much money I spent. So I got curious about wine. I began buying wine books, studying about wine, and I took wine courses, and I learned a bunch of stuff about wine. And while I found myself to be somewhat knowledgeable about wine basics, the same thing kept happening. I'd go to Italy, I'd have these amazing wines, and I'd come back home, and the Italian wines were not so good, to say the least. What was I drinking over there that I wasn't drinking over here? Wines from small family vineyards. The quality and experience you get from a wine made by one of these families is enriching and it's memorable. So what's a family vineyard? These are small, family-owned businesses that live and breathe wine. Their passion for wine and the history of the land from which it comes is what drives them to make excellent wines. But these types of wines they're not for the masses. That's because these families produce a very small amount of wine. There's no hard and fast rule for this. It's a matter of opinion. But from my personal experience, we're talking about family wineries that produce under 150,000 bottles per year. That's bottles, not cases. The extreme opposite of this would be mass production wine companies. They produce millions of bottles a year. And more often than not, I'd say the best small family vineyards are making much less than 100,000 bottles a year. I know some small family wineries that produce less than 25,000 bottles total per year, and the wines are life-changing. I've spoken to many small family wineries that tell me that they have enough land to make more wine if they want, but they say that once the production numbers get up to a certain point, the quality of the wine begins to drop. And so the winery has to make a decision. Either make more wine and watch their quality go down, or keep the production level down and watch the quality skyrocket. And I don't care about how many books or sommelier courses someone has completed. No one knows more about wine than the people who make it. There's no discourse that can dispute that. So what makes the quality of the wine so much better? There are many factors, but one vital point, if I had to make one, is that they do a hand harvest and hand selection of their finest grapes, whereas the mass-produced wineries are using tractors to do a machine harvest. The machine harvest doesn't know how to pick the best grapes. It just knows how to mow down endless rows of vines. Not to mention that mass-produced vineyards are unlikely to have optimum vineyard locations with good soil, good sun exposure, thermal excursions, and so many other natural factors that produce high-quality wine grapes. Oftentimes, the vineyard terrain that the small families own are much more rugged and much tougher to manage in terms of labor. There's much more physical work done in their little vineyards than the mass-produced ones. Again, this would require human intervention with strong legs, strong hands. And why do they work so hard to make wine that way? Because it's worth it. It's not just about the wine. It's about connecting with nature and working with nature to make an authentic wine. For these small family vineyards, winemaking is a very personal matter. Just like an artist who's attached to their painting, the wine represents a picture of their passion and dedication to nature, to craftsmanship, and the people that pass the torch before them. And many of them won't change their values to keep up with the trends of the day. So the next time someone says to you, this wine or that wine comes from a small family vineyard, ask them, how many bottles a year do they make? If they don't have any idea, I'm not sure I'd take the recommendation. If they tell you 500,000 bottles, I'd personally avoid it. That's not a small family vineyard. At that level, they're using industrial practices like tractor harvesting and major additive interventions that make the wine consistently drinkable. Italy has a massive number of small family vineyards. That's because the Italian peninsula and the islands have a history of winemaking that spans back 5,000 years. Winemaking is an integral part of Italian culture. For them, it's a way of life. Small family vineyards drink their own wines and share them with their friends, their family, and colleagues. It would be culturally embarrassing to serve an industrial wine to the people they care about. When they make the wine, they know what's in it. I'm not so sure the mass-produced wineries are drinking their own wines. They probably drink small family wines too. So keep a lookout for more videos about small family vineyards in Italy because there's so much more to share with you. Make sure you subscribe to Gladiator Wine TV, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on the new videos when they come out. Remember, great wines are not made in great numbers.